Итак, господа, это Blacksmith Fight Championship, 17-й турнир MMA серии. Наш турнир посвящен памяти сотрудников Центра специального назначения ФСБ России, погибших при исполнении специальных операций. И вот его соглавное событие – это трехраундовый поединок в весовой категории до 66 килограммов. И в синий угол приглашается боец из Краснодара. Приветствуйте, Ilya Freymanov!
You're watching MMA Series 17 Blacksmith, live from Anapa in Krasnodar, Russia. Brought to you by the Football Sports Network and around the world on the Clash TV app. I'm ENM16 Butlin and this is your co-main event of the evening. First of our two big featherweight contests. Making his way down to the blue corner, Ilya Freymanov. Freymanov is an unbeaten featherweight fighter with a record of 6 wins and no defeats. I picked him earlier on tonight as being one of the stars of these two fights. 4 big KOs, 2 decisions, and we last saw him on MMA Series 7 against Alexei Ilyenko, winning by TKO. For me, an absolute superstar, aggressive, sharp striking. And I am sure he'll be looking at the winner of the main event as well.
Спортсмен в красном углу представляет столицу смешанных боевых единоборств России, город Санкт-Петербург. Приветствуйте, Erziman Bayramov!
His opponent making his way down to the red corner for this featherweight contest. Co-main event of the evening, Erziman Bayramov. Bayramov, more experienced of the two with a record 12 fights, 9 wins, 3 defeats. So he has had double the amount of professional fights than Freymanov. 2 big TKO wins, 3 submission wins, 4 of those wins going the distance. Seen him as a very well-rounded fighter with striking, clinch and ground, so he can maybe choose to take this fight out of the areas he believes Freymanov is strong. So Freymanov unbeaten in 6 fights, but Bayramov much more experience with double the fights. This makes for a very interesting featherweight co-main event. Bayramov makes his way to the red corner.
Итак, господа, это главное событие сегодняшнего грандиозного международного турнира проходит в рамках 17-й MMA серии. Представляем героев этой схватки. Спортсмен в синем углу. Ему 24 года, рост 177 сантиметров, профессиональный рекорд. В 6 боях, 6 побед. Он представляет клуб «Кузня», город Краснодар. В синем углу Ilya Freymanov! И его соперник в красном углу. Ему 25 лет, рост 177 сантиметров, профессиональный рекорд. 9 побед, всего 3 поражения. Он представляет город Санкт-Петербург, клуб «Прайд» в красном углу. Erziman! Это трехраундовый поединок в весовой категории 65 и 80 килограмма. Это полулегкий вес. Рефери поединка Андрей Ковалев, Сочи.
MMA Series 17 Blacksmith, live from Anapa, Russia. This is your co-main event of the evening. Featherweight super fight between Freymanov in the blue, Bayramov in the red. Freymanov unbeaten. Starts with an inside low kick. Bayramov from the southpaw stance there in the red. Both happy to fight in the pocket here a little. As Bayramov looks to drop down for the leg, but has he given up the back? Here as Freymanov's looking to work his way around the back already. He's passed the arm. It was the single leg attempt. And managed to get the arm back in. That was good work there from Bayramov. Now Freymanov looking to strike from inside his guard. Will they start to settle here? Big ground and pound punches from inside the guard from Bayramov. Both guys aggressive, both fast starters, and we're seeing that right now. Armbar attempt here as he changed the angle well. Bayramov wise to it, got the elbow out quite quick there. And they're both back to the feet. What a start here for this co-main event. Living up to all expectations. Lead left from the southpaw stance, followed by the right hook over the top. Bayramov. Freymanov front kick, low kick. Now Freymanov chooses to change to southpaw. Is the southpaw stance of Bayramov bothering him, or is he thinking, anything you can do, I can do better? Change back to orthodox. Lands the right cross and into a clinch. Jockeying for position in this under over clinch there. Then he switches to the plum clinch. Great backwards and forwards action as we see the straight heavy shots there from Bayramov. Uses those to close distance. Pulls the leg out. And again, it's Bayramov who actually gets the takedown. Freymanov underneath. Good left hand in there, ground and pound. Got to be careful not to jump into a submission. Non-stop action so far in this featherweight contest. Bayramov looking to pin the arms, get the back. Can he get the hooks in? Got both arms under, pulling those hips in close to keep the back control. Watch for the elbow coming back here from Freymanov. Turns and puts it around the head. Looking to turn back into him here. We'll see a suplex, will we? Looking to drop the hips below Freymanov. That was well done. Turns his arm round back. Got back face to face. And big shots there again. Freymanov knee. Bayramov knees. Backwards and forwards action non-stop. Blood pouring from the top of the left eye from Bayramov. He pulls the leg in again. This is how he gave up the back last time, by clinching and giving up his back in that position. This time he stands up. Neither letting the other get the advantage for too long. Backwards and forwards action here. The blood all over the head of Freymanov there is actually from Bayramov. Freymanov switching stance, looking for the high kick. It's that clean, straight left down the middle. Again, picks up. Goes to take the back. If you're watching at home on a Clash TV app, I hope you're clapping for your favourite fighter here. A lot of action backwards and forwards. Difficult to pick between these two fighters. It's MMA Series 17, co-main event of the evening. And this is non-stop action as Bayramov lands the knee. And that's a spinning elbow knockout! From nowhere. The timing was perfect on that. The distance was perfect. Spun, elbow straight on the chin, and he was out. Fell on his face there. Knockout for Ilya Freymanov.
В октагон приглашается начальник отделения в городе Анапе Управления Федеральной службы безопасности России по Краснодарскому краю Сергей Сергеевич Щелпаков.
When a fight's that close and there's so much action, it only takes one big shot. Freymanov took the risk with a spinning elbow and it paid off for him, landing clean and perfect on the chin of Bayramov. That's the kind of knockout that we've seen on highlight reels for years and years to come.
Бойцы на середину. Уважаемые поклонники смешанных боевых единоборств, на 5-й минуте первого раунда нокаутом одержал победу Илья Фрейманов, Кузня, Краснодар.
Freymanov moves to 7-0.
Всей команде это соглавное событие сегодняшнего вечера. Наше приветствие, наши аплодисменты, общие фото на память. Прошу вас, Эрзиман, прошу, в центр. Мы поаплодируем, мы поблагодарим ребята. Потрясающий, классный поединок. Аплодисменты!
Looking so disheartened there, but that was an excellent fight. Great work from Bayramov as well. Both guys put so much into that contest. You see the replay of this featherweight super fight here. Ilya Freymanov with a spinning elbow clean on the jaw of Bayramov. They stood up in the clinch, he took that half a step back and just spun with the elbow right on the button. The timing could not have been better. Look at this, half a step back, spun with the elbow, and he was out on his face.